What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. DaVinci Resolve 20 is here and it's packed with some serious upgrades we have seen in a while. Some UI changes and some AI tools which actually improve your workflow instead of being looking cool. Whether you're editing or color grading or you are working in Fusion or mixing some sounds, there is something new for everybody. I'm sure they have added plenty of new features, but I'm specifically talking about those features which are improving my workflow and making my editing faster. These features not only make my editing faster or smoother, these features are quite fun to use. So without wasting any time, let's jump into DaVinci Resolve and see what those features are which I like most. All right, so here is our DaVinci Resolve Studio 20. The improvement which I noticed and I like the most are in two sections. One is UI improvement and the other one is overall features and things like that. So we will start with the UI improvement. So the first improvement is vertical timeline. As you can see that I have my timeline set to 9:16. It's 4K timeline 9:16, right? Before that, this was the layout we were used to of editing in 16:9. It's a small viewer window. You cannot focus much on it. So now you have this toggle expand view. When you click it, it will give you all the right side to the vertical viewer. And this is really very, very good. Let me show you how good it is. And not only that, you can utilize it on color page as well. It's very convenient if you are editor. You must know that how challenging it was looking into small screen and correcting all your colors and things like that. And most of the time when you switch to big screen, you see different sort of things which you never noticed on the small screen. So number two is change timeline resolution from viewer window. So on top of this viewer window, we have this new drop down window, and from here we can change the resolution of our project. We are in custom timeline setting. We can convert it into Ultra HD 38:2160. We can do it right away. You can see it's changed. We can change it to HD. We can change it to portrait. Then we can change it to square. You can see that. So when you go back to custom timeline setting, it will ask you what setting you need. You go back just like before, 4K, and use vertical resolution. You click it and bam, you are again in the same layout. These two changes are alone too much for me. I'm all the time changing these settings, and most of the time I'm editing on my laptop, and you know how small is this screen, and when you can have whole right side of your screen dedicated to this 16:9 viewer, nothing like that. This was all about UI features or UI add-ons or UI improvements. Let's talk about the features which I like most. So the first feature I like most is Fusion animated subtitles. If you know, you know what I'm talking about. Quickly, let's turn on subtitles in this timeline. Create subtitles from audio, let it create. Maybe it's going to take a little bit time because I'm recording my screen as well. So maybe it's slow this time. So before this feature, you have to buy some third-party plugin. Those doesn't work very well. I tried a couple of those and those really never worked well for me. So now we can do it directly in DaVinci Resolve in effects column. Go to titles, subtitles. You have two section animated and only subtitles. So let's say statement, we drag it to the left side of subtitles, and here we have. So now if we turn on our inspector, we can change the size of the subtitle. You can see that. We can change font. Let's say I like Futura, it's a little bigger, and we can change the background to yellow. We did all of that. If we play it now, you see, it's highlighting every single word which I'm talking. We can add write on effect as well, right? We can add show speaker. I don't know what it is. I never used it, but see, you don't need any third-party plugin to have this effect. And I want to use it on all my reels, but I did it a couple of times by myself and it was very tiring process. So I stopped doing it, and now I think I'm going to use it a lot. So this was the first improved feature, Fusion animated subtitles. Now let's go to second one, AI music editor. We go to our media, let's import some music. So this is the whole length of my track. So the timeline is for 1 minute and the music is ending in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So before that, we used to like cut it by ourselves, and we used to like manage each and everything. But now you can manage it by AI. Go to Inspector Audio and scroll down to AI Music Editor. For instance, you say it, just change it to 1 and 100, and you ask it to change it. It will initialize and analyze, and it's very fast. It is working slow because I'm recording screen as well. Now you can see how it stopped. Here are the cuts it's giving you. Into the NAS is a game changer and zero regrets. Told you it stopped here. And if I click this live trim, I can do it while I want to increase or decrease my, you see, it's doing it live, and it's really very accurate and it's really very good. I'm going to use it a lot, especially in reels and shorts, because all the time I'm just adjusting my music according to the length, because shorts are very short, and music is not lesser than like 2 or 3 minutes, and shorts are like 1 minute or 1 minute 30 seconds. So this feature is very welcoming for me. So from here, we are going to jump into third feature, and that's AI Audio Assistant. If you know, you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking and music is playing, and you cannot listen what I'm saying, right? So previously we used to go to, ducking, and we used to duck each and everything. But now you just don't have to do it, right? You go to timeline, audio assistant, and now it's going to ask you YouTube and so many different options. For me, it's YouTube, and we will press automix. It will do each and everything according to this video or timeline. Again, it's slow because I'm recording my screen, but it's very fast. Trust me, I used all of these features. These are quick. All right, so now we have this. For years, I have been managing my files across 10 different external drives. Just now, listen. It was a mess. I always knew I needed a NAS. This is amazing. This is amazing. I just cannot tell you that how good this is. It's just one single click, plug and play. You don't have to do anything. This is super awesome, and it's very helpful. I'm using it all the time in all my reels and my shorts. So after third one, AI audio assistant, the fourth one is AI music beat. Maybe a year or a couple of years back, I made a reel of cycling, and with the music beat, I wanted to cut my footages and change the footage. You know what I mean. That was very tedious process. So now how we can do that? Let me import a music. It is very easy to do. You have music in your timeline, you select the music, you can right click or control click, and you can see this option on the bottom, show music beats. You just do it and let it do its work. Here you have all the cuts on the beat. And if you have this snapping on and you are going to drag your footage, it will give you option to drop it on every beat just because of the snapping is on. This is amazing, and this is the best feature. These three AI audio features are alone enough to upgrade to DaVinci Resolve Studio 20. So the last feature is number fifth, AI Magic Mask 2 on the color page, and you will love it. I use it a lot. You have seen in my videos. I just copied this footage and color coded it to orange, and now we are going to do our AI magic mask on this one. Let's create blank node, and we are going to touch my face, and we are going to turn on this mask thing. You see, just in one click, it actually covered all my face. I click it here, it's covering my entire face, then my entire hand, the other hand as well, and it left everything behind. If I want to do it on my head, let's see. All right, only my face, my hand, and my hair. That's it. Nothing else. How cool is that, and how accurate it is? I did it in faster way, and if I press better, I'm sure it's going to work in a more better way, the edges of the hair and each and everything. So now if I turn on this add alpha out, I attach it, and now I go back, and in effects I drag this text plus. Let's write down like text. Let's say O. All right, let's, you see that. Did you see that? Now we are going to track reverse and forward. And here we have. See how cool it is. This is amazing. You can see the edges. Let me move this text behind my hair so we can see how accurate it is. Now let's go to the bigger view. You can see that. This is amazing. What else you need? You can make it better by adjusting all these values, and you can make it smoother throughout my hair edges and things like that. But alone, this thing is really very good. You can use it in your reel or shorts in a click. So everything is so fast and it's so accurate that you are going to save tons of time. So that's DaVinci Resolve 20, a surprisingly powerful update with clear focus on usability and creativity. These new UI touches makes editing very smooth, and AI tools, especially Audio Assistant and Fusion Subtitles, they are genuinely helpful. If you have been on a fence of switching to Resolve or upgrading to the latest version, this upgrade might be the push you need. Let me know in comments which feature you like most, and if I have missed something you really like it, tell me in comments. We will try to cover it in future video. I hope you liked today's video. If you liked today's video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one. Till then, peace.